Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legends of Another World, Curse of Saria. In the last episode we cleared out the west wing of the cult headquarters and got the 6th of the 7 shards. I've just come back here to have a look at this chest which we missed because it was protected by a laser gate before. Now I am curious about whether it's possible to get this and the chest on the far west before turning off all the barriers, or whether they're just meant to be rewards for if you remember to come back after you've turned the barriers off. So Namida, could you please clarify that? Anyway, it's a choose your prize, and I think this choice is pretty clear. So with that done, I'll make my way back to the save point. So before going to the last part of the basement, which presumably will contain a boss fight, let's just have another look at whether anyone can learn any more skills. Harley wants 800 AP for wall. I think, yeah, Liana has nothing left except mix, which will take a while. I'm leaving Ivy for now, and Alicia wants to wait until she can get toughened. So no one has anything new. So I'm just going to change my party's equipment in preparation for a boss fight. Well, for giving them the shard, you shall die. But for warning me they're here, I'll make it quick and painless. Coda. What a surprise. Huh. So I guess you got all the shards, except of course the most important one of all. Which, of course, I have. And when I take those ones from you, I'll be able to free Lunaris at last. We won't let you. First, we're going to kill you, and then we're going to kill Lunaris. Yeah, so your dream is double busted. Now I see you still want to be a nuisance. You and that stupid girl. Oh, how I wish I could destroy her. But I'm sure you all know by now why I can't. Assuming you're talking about Aisha, we don't really. Except, of course, that she's fairly strong, although not nearly as strong as our party. And you're obviously a coward, judging by the way you run off every time we encounter you. But you, on the other hand, tell me, Tara, do you remember, back in Saria, what happened when we combined monsters with Lunaris' spirit? Yes, the Dark Transient. Probably still the most difficult battle in the game so far. Tell me, what do you think might happen if we did that and threw in the core shard for good measure? Hey, in fact, why don't I just let you see for yourselves? Same tactics as always. Okay, what is this thing? And what steals does it have? Booster pill, hyper potion. Okay, I'm not quite sure what just happened. Did it drain health from them or the other way round? I would love to get off a scan, but difficult boss fight, so haste and oh, it can put zombie on us. That's going to make things tricky. Yeah, slash all. Okay, it's draining from the side orbs. So anytime I hurt them, basically. Okay, it can take her out in one shot like that. But that's fine, I can bring her back. Disaster. Interesting, the amount it can drain from those is limited. But I'm guessing that... Lunarian, that's his name. So I'm not sure whether we want to take it out first or take the Lunopups out. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 40,000. That's nice. I'm guessing that by using this drain move repeatedly, it's depleting their health further. Oh wow! And so accelerating how soon one of them will go down completely, although they do seem to have a lot of HP. In fact, I may as well scan because I can't cure Alicia while she's got zombie on. It can dispel my haste. Whoa. Really, how much HP do those things have? Well, I can't find out because I can't scan them. Still, at the moment, it's not done very much in the way of nasty stuff to our party. Just hit one person at a time. Reverence, so that buffs itself. I was just trying to think if I have anything that debuffs. And what I do have is Liana's Strength Breaker and Magic Breaker. Okay, it has an all-party attack, and that's going to be a bit awkward when two members are zombied and the others are not. Oh no, I think maybe they're draining from it, not the other way round. I could be so completely wrong. Oh yeah, the Lunopup uses Lunosword, it says there at the top. So that is in fact reducing its HP. And I should do a scan on it, really. But first, it's kind of a little bit more urgent to bring back my fallen party members. Fortunately, I have a good supply of Phoenix Wings because there were a steal available from the one of the monsters in the recent dungeon. Okay, let's see if I can scan this guy. I can. Taking the time to do that will cost me another Phoenix Wing. But that's okay. Okay, it starts with 240,000 HP, and I've got it down to just over a quarter of that. I'm very tempted to just go on attacking. I think Ivy has enough HP to withstand another round of attacks, so that's what I'll do. Fortunately, its Cure spell is very weak. Okay, it can cast Regen, that's going to be a lot nastier. I don't suppose you're vulnerable... Hang on, this. Vulnerable to zombie? No, you're not. Storing energy. Whew, and it can cast disaster, so I think I've basically had the right idea, but I need to have wall on my party. I'll get back to the fight and save just before it. Okay, some small changes in setup. I think last time I accidentally had Amanda with half BP cost instead of half MP. So I've given her that, and also preemptive and auto haste, because her disaster is a main damage dealer in this battle. And Ivy has auto shield, just in case that helps a little. I would like to have more of the auto abilities equipped, but I don't have room for them. So let's give this another try. This takes an annoyingly long time. Got the booster pill? Now, I just want to see what happens if I attack the main body. It casts wall straight away, and she's now only hitting for 3,000-ish. So it is actually more productive to hit the Lunopuffs and force them to drain. Ha! It tried casting Dispel on Amanda. Oh, I see. It's only the one that I hit directly that will use... means really that it doesn't matter which one I hit Alicia. Just hit one of them twice, and that's 8,000 and keep it on. And since it has 240,000, I need to do that 30 times. although the regen doesn't help. Yeah, I'm just going to take the risk and leave Ivy down for one more turn. I have Phoenix Wings, but when given it's Leanna's turn, now I'll revive Ivy. Oh, that's right. It has. It can cast Disaster. I think I want to prepare for that by giving Ivy a Hyper Potion, and on her turn, have her cast Aura on herself. Okay, now it casts Nausea and Plague. Oh, that's a nasty one. Still, I was able to survive the disaster with that. Now it's doing a lot of things. Okay, so the only thing I need to change really is to find rooms somehow for multi-proof. And on Ivy is the most important. But, well, I can give up the auto shield for it because she can cast Wall easily enough. Do any of the others? Yes, I can definitely take off trainer abilities. I can take off strength plus 25 because even without it, I'm hitting the Lunar Puffs or whatever they're called for. I'm going to say that with 3 of them having multi-proof, that's enough. I don't need it to be all 4. So I'll see you after I've got through that. As this is such a long fight, I decided to skip until the turn after I managed to get off a scan. So it's down to 90,000. I haven't really done anything except the same things I have been doing and responding to its moves. Lost Alicia, and that's annoying. Oh hey! Oh no, I was going to say none of my members have zombie at the moment, and that's not true. Amanda does. So instead of using a Hyper Elixir, and they are very rare, so I'm glad I'm not doing that, just Hyper Potion Ivy. Now, 60,000. Okay, it's cast regen. I think there's some variability in when in the fight it does that. Not sure what Nausea does. I know what Disaster does. And I still get wiped. See, the problem is that I do not have enough equipment slots for this. Obviously I need HP plus 100%, multi-proof, use white magic, and I guess I don't need 1 MP cost. It feels like I need it because it's such a long battle, but I guess I can take that off. Do I have a slow proof? Or auto haste would do the same thing. No, Amanda has the auto haste. I don't have a slow proof, so I'm just going to go out into the world and see if I can get one. And while I'm out there, because I've just been through a fairly long dungeon, I'm also going to see if there's any of the things I got from that I can sell now. I am curious because I've nearly got enough for it. I'd like to see what the cloaked merchant in Haldor is selling. So I might. So I realised that I could sell my AP drawers as well, and I've also sold the half BP cost, which I'm certain I'm never going to want. The only person who can equip it is Ivy, and she never has a slot to spare for it. So that's given me enough to see what this guy is offering. Of course I have saved just before this. Thanks for the cash. And that's it, he just disappears. Well, I'm sure that wasn't Namida being malicious to the player. I'm sure that he knew that players would save before finding that out. Uvia turns out to be where you get slow proof. And I realised that I wasn't using Alicia's use white magic in this battle, so all 3 of them now have slow proof. Amanda obviously has auto haste, which makes her immune to slow in any case. And once again I'll skip this long cutscene. This time I'm just going to show the whole battle from the start. I've got that booster pill every time, so I wonder if that is a 100% steal. That would be nice of Namida to do that. And for once, Liana is pulling her weight just as much as Alicia, because her slash all makes both of the Luna Puffs drain, the whatever it's called. Still, it's Amanda's disaster that is the real star of the show. No question of that. Lunarian, that's its name. I do like it when they waste turns trying to dispel Amanda's haste. Oh, I was just about to say, please let it be Ivy's turn, and she has... Oh yeah, I took 1 MP cost off. Well, I guess I have to use this. Okay, we got past 1 disaster. I don't really know what nausea does. Do I have anything that cures sleep? Purifier certainly will. I'm not sure about Remedy, so let's try it. I have a lot of them. It does take sleep off. You know, I'm going to cast Scan, because I really want to see how far into the battle I am. Because if I get wiped out, then I just want to know how well I did. Okay, 40,000 left. I can do this. So each disaster takes off 18,000. And I know it has regen on, so it gets 10,000 of that back. No, it gets 20,000 back. Okay, that's bad, but maybe I can still win this somehow. Yeah, it's now got more than last time I looked. No, I just don't have the turns to spare. If it's going to cast Disaster every turn, then I've got to use that turn to Hyper Potion Ivy, but then I don't have the time to deal damage faster than it can regen. And of course, it's not vulnerable to zombie. That would make the fight trivial. I'm going to give this another go as it is. But other than that, at the moment I'm kind of out of ideas. So I've had a couple of new ideas. Firstly, I'm going to put use special back on Alicia. It looks like he only spams disaster at the end of the fight. So rather than treating this as a damage rush, I should take it more slowly and get my party stronger with Alicia's buffs before he goes into disaster spamming mode. And the other thing is, I've looked at my previous videos, and in particular the one where I was playing around with Mix, and I've reminded myself what combination gives the whole party haste, shield, aura, regen and reflect all at once, because that's pretty powerful. The answer was Sneaky Powder and Invigorant. Problem, I have only one Sneaky Powder. However, that might be all I need because Disaster can be reflected, so if I can make him reflect Disaster back on himself, that might just end the fight right there. That's annoying, but I'll have to deal with it. And don't forget to use Alicia's Faith when Ivy's MP starts getting low, because that's a lot better than if I have to use up an elixir. Yes, you can take off my haste, but it looks like you can't take off my buffs. Also, I can put haste back on. Oh, that's going to make Amanda run out of MP, so I've got to be pretty careful with that. I'll take the chance on a scan. Oh, and I must remember to get that steel. I guess it's not very important, but I would like to have it. Also, I haven't tried this yet, but can I Magic Buster him? He's about halfway down. Yes, I can. Nice try. Ooh, Ivy needs to put wall on herself as soon as possible. What was I going to do with Alicia's turn? Just attack, I think. Well, that went on just in time. What to do now? $60,000 left. This is the kind of time around which it starts getting edgy. Yeah, storing energy. He's going to get nasty. Did I? Oh, I put wall on Amanda. That's why Leanna doesn't have it yet. Oh, that's what nausea does. It takes those buffs off. That's why I never noticed any effect before. Now he's put regen on, so I've got to accelerate my damage. 30,000. Right, don't have enough MP for Revivia, so just use Phoenix Tears. $20,000. I'm wondering if I should do that mix combination. I'm going to take the risk and not do it. If this goes horribly wrong, then I'll have to redo the entire fight and actually do that. Okay. I do have just enough to Asuna Amanda, which gets sleep off. Storing energy. He's back up to 27,000. No. Oh, I can't even charge. Well, Ivy's pretty much useless now. Yeah, I'll use a Hyper Elixir. Why not? Now, if only Amanda can get a turn, I'd have this. Or maybe not. How are we? Oh, 1,000 left. I've got it. That was a hard fight. Auto wall. Wonderful. Only he had the core shard. Oh, of course he did, because Coda used it to make him. That's... Alright. That's all the shards. We're safe for now. Yeah, for now. But if we really want to win, we need to defeat both Coda and Lunaris. For good. We need to destroy Lunaris. It doesn't really matter what happens to Coda. Maybe for you. But for me, it's personal. You know that. Besides, if we leave him alone, he's just going to throw more ridiculous boss fights at us. Right. So, what next? Aisha told us to gather the shards. She kind of seemed like she had a plan, for that matter. Let's go see her. Right, she's probably still at Trinity Palace, so let's go there. After I've had a look in these two chests. Okay, that's some neat stuff. Yeah, I'll need to take a while to think about who gets each of those, so let's just stop at the crystal and see how long the recording's been going on. Okay, we're just over 40 minutes, but I do want to go see Aisha and see what she has to say. So I will just decide who gets each of these first. So HP Plus should go to the person with the lowest HP, obviously. And that would seem to be Alicia and Amanda. They're the only ones under 7,000 now. And now they're not. MP Plus, I have no idea. Obviously I was a bit pinched for MP in the fight we've just had because I didn't have room to give Ivy the 1 MP cost, but she does normally have that on, so I'm a bit reluctant to give MP Plus to her. Harley's way out in front now, so I guess I'll give both of them to Amanda. Oh, it's only plus 10. For some reason I thought it was plus 100, but that would be a bit overpowered. Strength Plus. I've not been able to give Alicia the strength trainer for the last couple of levels, so maybe that's for her. Although her strength is 198 at the moment, so I'll give one to Leanna and one to Alicia, that's fair enough. How's everyone for defense? Obviously Alicia's is the lowest, but I'm kind of fine with leaving it there because not much I can do at this stage will change that. I'll give one to Leanna and one to Tara. Magic Plus. Amanda's really the only person whose magic stat counts at this point, but she is hitting for 9999 most of the time unless the enemies are particularly overpowered. Oh wow, look at how high Ivy's magic stat is. Yeah. I don't know, I'll decide later. In fact, I've given half of them out, so I'll decide on the others later. Hello? So, have you got all the shards? Yep, here they are. Awesome. Let me just put them together, then it's time to go destroy Linares for good. You think it can be done? I'm sure of it, but there is a catch. We've got to convince the Trinity to leave too, right? Ha! You wish it was that simple. I could no longer hide what I'm up to from them, or what you're up to for that matter. Which means they're going to try and stop us. Needless to say, they won't be leaving this world peacefully either. Are you serious? Dead serious? Great. So beyond that, what's the plan? Time may be an issue, I'll tell you along the way. Oh, one last thing before we go. Ah, that's where we get the 6th slot. Well, that does make sense in story terms, and... Wait, what? Okay, she's a... well, she can't level up because she's already at 99. Ultra damage, ultra HP, ultra MP. Yes, pretty neat. And I guess we don't get to change any of those. Okay, wow, well this has taken an interesting turn, and I'm sure you're just as excited to find out what comes next as I am. But that's going to have to wait for next episode, so see you later.